What is going on, guys? This is Mike from Better Me, and I'm really happy to be with you guys again today. Coming to you guys from actually my backyard today, but I wanted to go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about the best game ever invented, and the game that I think everyone should play, all kids should play, super foundational, is Monopoly. And the reason why, there are actually three that came to the top of my head. And so number one, with Monopoly, it gives us financial literacy. So it teaches us financial literacy. Not only teaches us how to use money, but it actually teaches us how the money game works. And you guys know, when we were growing up as kids, we weren't really taught how the money game works. We weren't taught how money works. We weren't taught how to make our money work for us. We weren't taught how to make more money. The other thing we were taught is, go to school, go to work, get a good job. Hopefully you'll get a promotion. Hopefully you'll make more money, work more hours, make more money. But we were never taught about how to actually make our money work for us. And that's part of what Monopoly actually does. As you go through the game, you're actually buying more properties. You're actually receiving an income, and you're buying more properties with that income. And with that income, you're actually making a passive income through all the real estate investments. And so it definitely, as you go through the game and you start to play through, it does teach you about how the money game truly works. And so we all know that really the goal is, the American dream is capitalism, right? It's owning a business, it's having passive income, it's being able to make money while you sleep. And so that, first and foremost, is what Monopoly actually tries to teach us. The second thing is strategy. I mean, Monopoly is a true strategy game till the very end, especially with kids. It's going to teach them how to be strategic in life, how to think 5 or 10 moves ahead. And that's kind of what we have to do as we're playing through Monopoly. And so we're getting income in the game of Monopoly, and we're trying to strategically understand what properties we want to buy. We're trying to strategically place our properties, our houses on certain properties. We're building hotels on certain properties, right? It's always Boardwalk and Park Place. So those are the properties that pay out the most. But there are also those little properties that they're cheaper, but they can also pay out quite a bit if you have houses and hotels. So it's building that strategy and trying to understand how to apply that strategy to be able to win the game. So I highly recommend that adults, but also, most importantly, kids play this game of Monopoly so they can start to understand how the money game really works and how to strategize. And really the third thing is risk. So especially for kids, it starts to really bring forth to the table what risk actually is and what risk looks like. And so we all know that, there's that one or two people that are left at the end of Monopoly with no money left and a bunch of properties, and then they have to mortgage all their properties, and then they get income from mortgaging those properties, but it's at a discount, so it's not the full value of the property. And so now there's a risk there, right? So there's a risk to actually buying all those properties, because sooner or later you could actually run out of money if the people that are playing the game with you don't land on the properties and you don't get that passive income. So similar to real life, there is a risk when you invest, say, in a single family property. If those people leave the property, then ultimately you would not receive any more income, and you'll have to get more tenants in and all that kind of stuff. So I love Monopoly for this reason, and I played Monopoly for countless hours with my grandmother, and I couldn't have been happier in doing so, because really this game has taught me so much. And again, so it's definitely how to think about money, right? So it's mastering the money game. That's number one. Financial literacy. Number two is strategy, understanding how to strategically place yourself in the marketplace, maybe within real estate, maybe within the actual market itself, and then also risk, and how risk plays a part in life, and how to manage risk and how to handle risk when it comes up. So I really thought that was super interesting. If you haven't played the game Monopoly, definitely grab a game board as soon as you can and play it with your kids and start to teach them really about how money actually works, and how we don't necessarily have to work all of our lives for an income, 8, 10, 12-hour days to be able to survive. We can actually do something much better, which is called investing in things like real estate, to be able to earn a passive income and not have to work again for the rest of our lives. So some of the things that we want to teach our kids. So, all right, guys. Well, until then, until the next video, I hope everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day today ahead, and a wonderful weekend. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.